Whew, y'all showed them how to put the boy through some hell, don't y'all, boy? This probably might be the restoration for the year for me. I do a lot of shoes, but nothing this beat, man. Sometimes I wouldn't even take shit like this, but hey, like I said, somebody gotta do it. This is what the people pay me for. I just be thinking y'all wanna give me a challenge. Drake can't do this. He call himself the shoe god. I bet he can't. Today we gonna do something different, a full restoration, man. I'm going with all the tricks in the book with this one, man. Let's get straight into it. First thing first, man, we gotta give these boys a bath. We gotta get rid of 16 years of dirt. That is a lot of dirt. As you see, look at the green stuff on it. I think that's mold. I don't know what it is. It'd be old gum. I don't know. That motherfucker's turning green. But we gotta soak these up, man. From the bottom, on the soles, the inside out, the laces. These need to get soaked. Bath time. These motherfuckers are horrible. So unlace these, man. Let's get to it. Like I said, these need a super bath. I forgot to tell y'all, these motherfuckers was funky. I don't usually get too many funky shoes. People always say, I know you get funky shoes, and I ain't trying to get. Not really, but these motherfuckers been through hell and back. They got mold on them. They been through all type of hells, man. He was cutting grass in these motherfuckers. I don't know what he was doing, but I have to get these a bath. If you see in the video, I use every type of brush I got. Soft bristle brush, horsehair brush, the steel wire brush. Remember the blue soap, man. Gotta use the blue soap, man. I always use the blue soap. I told y'all the blue soap takes care of everything. But this shoe been through some hell, so we had to get these a super bath, man. The bath was tremendous. I'm telling y'all, it was that bad shit. Now that I'm done with the cleaning part, man, I like to put these little shoe horn things here. It helps me stretch the shoe out because I would do the ironing method to get the creases out these, but the creases not that bad. And plus, I don't want to apply any heat to this shoe. This shoe is already 16 years old. It's not showing no signs of separation. We gonna keep it like that. So put the little stretchers in there, the shoe horns in there. We gonna be all good. On to the next step, and that's cleaning these laces. Use that same damn water you was using to clean the shoes with. Get all that 16 years of dirt out these laces best as possible, man. They might not look new, but we want them to look better and suitable for the customer, man. We got to get these back to wearable shape, man. So hand wash these, deep clean them, use your brush, do what you got to do, but we got to wash these. Hey, that deep cleaner got it looking decent. After a few hours of dry, man, gotta get these scuffs off though, man. I don't know what these scuffs are. I don't know what that green mark is. Like I said, I think it's mold, old paint, but it gotta get removed though, man. It's ugly. Of course, I know how to get the scuffs off, man. Restores 101. Listen right quick. Get you a bottle of acetone or fingernail polish. 100% though. Get 100%, the clear one. If you get the other one, they're gonna leave stains in your shoe. That will get almost all the scuffs off. Majority. You see, it got that green stuff off with one swipe. That's all I needed. Majority of it, because most of this shoe got to get painted. So what I'm doing is getting most of the factory coating off too. Cause this whole shoe scuffed up bad as fuck. I gotta get every scuff you see, and be careful when you're doing midsoles too, especially older shoes just like this. Older shoes, you don't put acetone on, just a little swipe, just a little nib in there, but don't put too much on there because the soles will deteriorate and they will fade away. You're gonna be looking at me like, Dre, you sent me out, why would you do that? My shoes is gonna have no sole. Don't do that. Just a little bit of wipe here and there, but on that upper part, make sure you get all the scuffs off. It's okay because we're painting the whole shoe. Now they really looking decent. Now you starting to see they starting to come to life, man. We got majority of the scuffs off, but time to do the repaint part, the part, but we gotta do it though. Y'all all know the part before we paint it, man. The prepping, we gotta prep the shoe. I'm airbrushing these, so I gotta tape up majority of the shoe. And I can honestly say the Jordan 2 is one of the hardest fucking shoes to tape. It's a big ass headache because you don't want to paint that line that's in the middle of the shoe, man. That red line on the varsity tools, man. I try to avoid that best as possible, man. So what I'm going to paint today is the midsoles and the leather part. I don't want to paint the python part, so I'm gonna try to cover majority of that. My tip to you when you prepping this one, prep what you see and prep what you want to avoid, because the cleanup is gonna be crazy, man. You wanna make your cleanup easy as possible, man. So that's my best advice for you. And it's a quick little tip and free game right here, man. I always say hand paint the python part, man. It makes your job much easier. If you was trying to prep it, it's gonna be a headache. Like I said before, trying to avoid them lines in the middle of the shoe, man, is a big headache. And you hand paint the python part, just covering up, man. It's gonna take 5 minutes when you paint it. It's quick, done, really easy. Now that you're prepped up, ready to go, man, it's time to paint, man. Get your white paint. Only reason that we're airbrushing this anyway, we could hand paint the whole shoe, but an airbrush is gonna always give you a cleaner finish, especially on tools, because the tools leather is so smooth. I mean, you can paint it and not leave brush strokes, but if you do an airbrush finish, it's gonna come out 20 times cleaner and make your job so much easier. That's my best advice. And when you got scuffs like that too, you also want to use an airbrush, man. It just makes your job much easier. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say, man. It makes it that much easier. When you use a airbrush and paint, you go, man, my work come out 20 times cleaner with an airbrush. Yeah, there's a lot of prep work that go into it, man, but trust me, it's gonna work all in the long run. And another thing is, don't be like me, I'm giving y'all the game for a reason. Make sure you clean your airbrushes, get new airbrushes. Cause my cheap ass right here, you see I'm jerking it a little bit, no homo. You don't wanna do that, man. You can, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't be cleaning my airbrushes and they be clogged up. That's why I got this little jerking thing all the damn time. But clean your airbrushes out, you won't have the problems I have. Trust me, I'm giving y'all the good advice for the first timers. Oh my God, look at the results. We almost done. Now we gotta paint the python part and the leather part towards the collar. A few more steps. Yeah, the shoe looks good, but we gotta start working towards that sock liner and the python part. It's easy to get you a small angler brush and paint towards that sock liner part. So I say about 2-3 coats at most. And then you work your way to the python part. The python part, the same thing. 2-3 coats, maybe. And be careful when you're doing, don't hit the black lines or you're gonna be cleaning up more, but it should be real simple, man. Also, this is a perfect time to do your touch-ups. You see, I'm hitting a few areas on the midsole that I feel like it's a little too light that the airbrush didn't hit. So do your touch-ups also while you're doing this, because we're done painting after this. Now we about to finish this restoration up, man. We gotta do something about this yellow one. But the thing is, only thing we can't un-yellow is the back tab of the tools. The back tab of the tools is plastic. I done tried everything every store has ever tried. They tried this, we tried this. You just cannot un-yellow the back tab of tools. Only the soles though. The soles is rubber. You know I use nothing but the best. That is DRE sauce. You can purchase. Link in the description. It's gonna get the yellow off with no problem. But keep in mind, like I said, you cannot use the sauce on the back tab. That cannot be on yellow because it's plastic. I'm doing an indoor session with these for about 10 hours. After that, man, you're done. Wash the sauce off, lace them up. We're done here. Many hours was put into this shoe, man. These motherfuckers been through hell and hot water, but you see the God has given them life again. They don't call me the shoe god for nothing, man. I put at least 10 hours into these. It ain't seem like it, but a lot of time was put into these, man. So please leave a like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed this restoration.